Any bad behavior you permit, you promote. Think about that for a moment. Every time we ignore, excuse, or accidentally reward negative behavior in our children, we're not just tolerating it, we're training it to grow. But here's the twist. Most parents don't even know they're doing it. They believe they're being loving, patient, understanding. Yet, without realizing it, their daily reactions are silently reinforcing the very behaviors they wish would disappear. Stay with me to the end of this video, because once you know these 10 hidden signs, you'll begin to parent with sharper awareness and intentional power. Sign 1. You give attention during misbehavior, but not during good behavior. When your child throws a tantrum, talks back, or acts out, do you instantly stop what you're doing and focus on them? That's attention, and to a child, attention is a reward currency. Science says, according to B.F. Skinner's operant conditioning theory, behaviors followed by reinforcement are more likely to be repeated. Attention, even negative attention, counts. Practical tip: catch them being good. Give specific praise for positive behaviors. Instead of reacting when they shout, praise when they speak politely. I love how calmly you asked for that. That was respectful. Sign 2. You negotiate after saying no. Many parents say no, but when the child cries, argues, or rolls on the floor, they eventually give in. What the child learns is, if I push hard enough, I'll get my way. That's not discipline, that's accidental training. Practical tip: say what you mean and mean what you say. Stay calm, stay consistent, and don't turn boundaries into bargaining tables. Sign 3. You offer bribes to stop bad behavior. Stop crying and I'll buy you a toy. If you behave in church, you'll get ice cream. This creates transactional obedience instead of internal discipline. Your child learns to misbehave to get a reward. Practical tip: replace bribes with earned privileges. For example, when you finish your homework, then you can watch TV. This connects responsibility before reward, not misbehavior before reward. Sign 4. You use distraction instead of discipline. When a child misbehaves, some parents distract them with a gadget, toy, or snack to stop the behavior. This doesn't correct the behavior, it avoids it. And avoidance doesn't teach responsibility. Practical tip: address the behavior first. Explain why it's wrong, apply age-appropriate consequences, then move on. Children need correction, not just redirection. Sign 5. You let tantrums dictate decisions. If family outings, dinner times, or daily routines revolve around avoiding your child's tantrums, guess who's in control? The child. Practical tip: model calm. Let tantrums happen without changing your decision. The moment the child sees that tantrums don't bend your rules, the behavior begins to fade. Sign 6. You laugh at disrespectful behavior. Sometimes, children say something rude or do something cheeky, and parents laugh because it seems cute. But to the child, that laughter is positive reinforcement. Practical tip: separate humor from disrespect. You can enjoy their playfulness, but calmly correct rudeness. I love your jokes, but that was disrespectful. Let's try saying that kindly. Sign 7. You delay consequences until later. You'll be punished when dad gets home. Wait till tomorrow. Delayed consequences lose their teaching power. Young children especially need immediate, clear cause and effect to learn. Practical tip: apply consequences as close to the behavior as possible. It builds clear associations and teaches accountability. Sign 8. You over-explain instead of enforce. Some parents give long lectures, reasoning with a child who already knows what they did was wrong. This often rewards the behavior with excessive attention, and the child learns to talk their way out of consequences. Practical tip: explain briefly, enforce calmly, move on. Don't turn discipline moments into negotiation marathons. Sign 9. You rescue them from every consequence. Parents who constantly shield their children from the natural results of their actions, forgotten homework, broken toys, missed deadlines, are unintentionally rewarding irresponsibility. Practical tip: allow natural consequences to teach. Experience is often the best teacher. You can support without rescuing. Sign 10. You confuse love with lack of boundaries. Many parents fear that saying no, setting limits, or applying consequences means they're not being loving. But discipline is love in action. Boundaries give children security, structure, and character. Practical tip: be warm but firm. Love your child deeply but lead them wisely. Emotional warmth should never replace moral guidance. Discipline is not about control, it's about teaching. Dr. Jane Nelson. If you don't teach your child to follow rules, the world will teach them more harshly. Parenting is not about perfection, it's about awareness and consistency. Once you identify these hidden reinforcements, you can start reshaping your child's behavior using love, structure, and science. Every child can learn. Every behavior can be shaped. And you, as the parent, are the most powerful teacher they will ever have. If this video opened your eyes to some of your own parenting patterns, don't feel guilty. Feel empowered. Change starts with awareness, and you've taken the first step. Share in the comments. Which of these signs surprised you the most? Like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more science-based parenting insights every week.